Hello and welcome back to Robert's Garden. Today I was going to cook. I had plans to make some very nice and healthy food. But as I was preparing my ingredients in my fridge, I realized something. My knives are in very bad condition. So today I will make a video of me sharpening my knives. This is my standard set of knives I have. As you can see, from fruit knives to the big kitchen knife, and of course a serrated bread knife. Today I actually found this little fruit knife. I found it in my oldest son's room. He's using it for his plastic model planes to carving them and everything. So it was covered with glue and paint. I'm talking to you, Joseph. I know it was you. You're using this with your plastic models. So this is what I will sharpening. What I will use mostly, here I have a steel like this. But when the knives are in the bad condition that mine are now, so even if I sharpen them like this, nothing will happen, because this is what you do every day. If you have good knives and you cook every day, you start every day with just polish them up. So this I cannot use today. Instead, I will use this. This is a very small and very convenient grinder. On top of here, it's actually small diamonds. Very small industrial diamonds, of course. It's not South African mining diamonds. It's industrial diamonds that I will first use, because the edge of the knife it's jagged. Yeah, because of it's damaged. So I will start and grind off the worst here. Then on top of here, I'll open it like this. It's grinding stones, 2 wheels. Grinding. In here you put water, you close it, and then you pull the knife back and forth, and those 2 wheels, they are not aligned with the knife, they are slightly what do you call it, I don't know, like that. For the knives, it forces them to grind and grind on the edge, and that gets very sharp actually. But we need first to do the heavy lifting, the heavy work on the edge with this. But for that I need to change the angle. Hello again! For this shot you will not see my face, you will only see my hands and of course the knives and the grinder. First of all, we will start with the big kitchen knife. It has it has damage a little bit everywhere actually, because of course you use this a lot, and when you got into meat you have the bones you work into and stuff like that. Of course it get damaged and you drop it, and of course and the kids use it for cutting up toys and stuff like that. So we start with this. Then we start here. To do this properly you have to have a good angle, because the edge, of course, it's a V. The edge, and you have to do the grinding at the same angle as this very small edge. So, and often it's good to have at least around 45 degrees depending on the kind of knife. Here I will use a little bit less, I think. So I start a good grip and then I start. It's a terrible sound, I know. It's a sound that it really gets you. I wish we could have some good music instead, so we didn't have to hear this terrible sound. Take the paper. Yeah, and you can see already, you see the black. That is from the grinding. I think it's, we need a little bit more. Oh, be careful not to tip over. This is the water that I will use now. I will feel the edge. Oh, you can hear it. You hear? Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like it's getting sharp. Now, we will do the grinding with the small grinding stones. So we take and open. And there you have stones again. In here, it's a small container underneath, and we'll put some water. So now, it will be messy, because I'm clumsy. But I will try to have water in it. Oh, how should I do this? Oh, very good, very good. Yes, too much water, of course. So we have water on the table. And now we put this lid back, the water inside, and the water is for helping the grinding to make it easier. Not like lubrication. Yes, almost a little bit like lubrication. And then we start. Oh, terrible noise again. It's a really bad sound. Yes, this is. And now we'll see again. I wish I had something to cut it with. But no, I think we need more. Yeah. And again, you see how it looks. And that is, of course, from the... Oh, this is... I'm happy with this. I have almost a perfectly straight edge again, and with no jags. Maybe a little bit over there. Ah, yes, that's good enough. Now we start the next knife. This is a thin knife. It's almost like a fillet knife, but it's not a fillet knife, but very close to. We start. This is perhaps not so bad. This knife, I don't use so much. Often it's a big kitchen knife I use for everything, almost. And but sometimes I know my kids like these knives because for some reason they think this knife is scary, it's so big, and this is tinier. But I don't know. They're about the same length. Now we try it. Yes, let's see now. Yeah. Yes, good enough. Now, this is too small. This is more like a fruit knife, but I'll tell you both is like fruit knives. And these are used for everything. Look how they look. They're like treated like dogs. This is a dog knife because the kids use it for everything. This, of course, in the old days, it was very easy to get, because there was a lot of companies and private persons and blacksmiths and stuff like that that usually could help you sharpen your knives, but nowadays no one does it anymore. But I know one company in Sweden, it's called Knivbrev, I think, that means knife letter. You can mail your knives to them. You send the knives to them, they sharpen the knives and send them back. I think that is a very interesting idea. I don't know how prosperous the company is, but yeah, why not? Maybe if you go to Japan and you buy these expensive handmade super knives that cost like $1 million, something like that, then perhaps you will send them to some professional. But these knives, believe me, they were not that expensive. But they are good enough, I like them. Well, this is... I can even feel up on the top, it's like round. Ah, it's really... Now we're back again. The camera fell off the tripod. Yeah, stuff like that happened too. Now, take the last knife, the small knife. I'm not sure how sharp we can get this, because we probably need a real electric grindstone for this, because this has been really punished. We try it. Yeah. Oh, this knife needs a lot of love, especially after Joseph, my eldest son, has been using it for everything. I think I need to buy him his own knife, a utility knife. I have also Swiss Army knives that everyone uses. I need to see how it's... yeah. Let me start again. It's better, actually. Start to look good. Yeah. But the wheels is... Yeah, good enough. Now, let's see if we can make the tomato test. A tomato test, that means that I should be able to cut this without having to press so hard. Let's see, and nope. That was good. This is knife. This is a knife. This is of course knife. This is sharp again. You see, because when you can just, you don't have to press. You just move the knife straight. Look, and it should just cut it. Then it's a sharp knife, and it's now. So, thank you for this. Yes, and this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for looking. Now, finally, I have sharp knives, especially this knife I will use a lot. So now I can start making some really nice dishes. But that will be in the next video. So long and see you soon. Goodbye.